Hi, good day sir and good day everyone. So this is my lesson 5 which is assessment in multigrade. So let us first start in the first activity. Encircle the 10 words in the box that relate to assessment. So the first one is the grade, next authentic, next assignment, next monitoring, next portfolio, next formative, next checklist, next differentiated, next evaluation, and the next is quiz. So these are the 10 words that I found in the table. So let us now proceed in the second activity. We are on our way the 3 to 1 activity. List down 3 ideas or concepts that related to assessment. So the first one is the valid or the validity, or the current or the timely and the relevance of the assessment. Next is the authentic or the authenticity. Next is reliability or reliable. Next activity, list down 2 ideas or concepts that you would like to know more about assessment. So the first one or the 2 ideas and concepts that I would like to know more about assessments are the difference between formative assessment and summative assessment. The next activity is write down 1 idea or concept about assessment which you think you are already mastered. And my answer is authentic or authenticity. As we all know, if we are having an assessment in our classroom or as a teacher, when we are having an assessment, it should be authentic that would cater the diverse and the unique capabilities of our students. So let us now answer the 4 questions. Number 1. Monitoring is one of the approach used by the teacher to track the progress of the students throughout the entire session of the lesson and discussion or throughout the entire grading period or the school year. It is a collection and review of existing data of the academic and behavioral performance information of the students. Monitoring allows you to keep track of any alarming activity and take appropriate action where concerns are raised. On the other hand, assessment is a systematic basis for making inferences about the learning and the development of the students. It is a process of defining, selecting, designing, collecting, analyzing, interpreting, and using information to increase students' learning and development. Well-designed assessment methods provide valuable information about students' learning. It tells the teachers what students learned and how they learned it, and where they struggled. Teacher gathered information by giving tests and various variety of assessment tools, while evaluation is a process of the using of measurements gathered in the assessment. Teachers uses this information to judge the relationship between what was intended by the instruction and what was learned. They evaluate the information gathered to determine what students know and understand and how far they have progressed and how fast and how their scores and progress compared to those of other students, and to find out whether or the students achieve the learning outcomes or the learning objectives. Monitoring in my class. Monitoring, I am now conducting a weekly reading session for my grade 4 pupils while checking the cursive writing of my grade 3 pupils. In my assessment that can be seen in my classroom, I am conducting a swab test for my grade 5 pupils. I am also conducting my test assessment for my grade 6 pupils. As the first quarter is coming to an end, I conducted this test first before they would take their periodical exams. Evaluation that can be seen in my multi-grade classroom. I am now computing the scores for the periodical exams of my grade 3 pupils while I am computing the first quarter grades for my grade 4 pupils. Now let us proceed to the question number 2. The assessment strategies should align with the differentiated instruction approach used in multi-grade classes. It is because every student is unique, especially in multi-grade setup, in which 2 or more grade level with different learning abilities, capabilities, and also have different learning styles are out to get in one classroom. So the teacher need to use differentiated instruction to cater his or her students' need and learning capabilities and style. Thus, his or her assessment strategies should align with the differentiated instruction approach to give the students appropriate assessment for the teacher to easily monitor and evaluate whether the objectives are achieved. Let us now proceed to the question number 3. Monitoring, assessment, and evaluation in multi-grade classes can be done effectively by doing it in consideration with the students' individuality or unique individualities, differences, capacity level, grade level, and age, and also the diversity, in which instructions are differentiated, the assessment tools, and how he or she monitors students' academic and behavioral progress. Proceed to the fourth and last question. Assessment has an important role in education. It has a critical role in teaching and learning process. Through appropriate assessment, teachers can easily classify and grade their students, give feedback, and structure their teaching strategies accordingly. Assessment helps the students understand their errors, understand the feedback received on their errors, and help them improve and grow. Assessments may also provide another opportunity to assimilate the new information and redo the exam to improve performance. Students' assessment enables instructors to measure the effectiveness of their teaching strategies by linking students' performance to specific learning objectives. As a result, teachers are able to institutionalize effective teaching choices and devise ineffective ones in their pedagogy or teaching strategies. So that could be all. Thank you.